All right, guys. Good morning and happy new week to you. I hope your day is starting well. Today is the day that we've been waiting for to find out who will be the Super Eagles opponent in the African Cup of Nations 2025, starting from December. And CAF have already arranged everything now. It's said that the time for that draw will be around 6 p.m. this evening. So we are going to have to wait for a little bit of time to see that one. But as far as the preparation, it's all been categorized right now. The pots where different teams will be at, as I earlier mentioned before. Nigerian Super Eagles will be in the pot one, as you can see on the screen, with the likes of Morocco, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, and Ivory Coast. And then for the pot two, we have the likes of Cameroon, Mali, Tunisia, South Africa, DR Congo, Burkina Faso. Pot three, Gabon, Angola, Zambia, Uganda, Equatorial Guinea, and Benin. And then for the pot four, which is also the final pot, we have Mozambique, Comoros, Tanzania, Sudan, Zimbabwe, and Botswana. So these are the different pots. We expect 6 groups total from all of the spots, and the teams in one pot cannot meet the teams in the same pot in the group stages for now. And this is the official banner for the CAF 2025 African Cup of Nations as released by CAF right now. So everything is all set, just to wait for that time, and then Coach Eric Shell and the boys will know who to prepare for when that competition starts. But let's move away from that one, guys. And before I move away, let me also let you know that Morocco has now increased their stadium from they've now increased their stadium from initially 6 stadium that will be in use now to 9 stadiums in total. So the African Cup of Nations is going to be played across 9 stadiums in 7 cities, which is the biggest so far, in the history of Afcon, superseding the previous tournament in Ivory Coast, which used 6 stadiums in Ivory Coast. So this is definitely going to be very, very big, and probably maybe the biggest. It might even be more interesting than the Ivory Coast Stadium, which was rated as one of the best Afcons, in the history of CAF competitions. But let's move on, guys, and let me update you about our players' performance over the weekend. We saw a number of, good performances from our players, and I'm going to start with Philip OTELE, who opened up scoring for his Basel FC in Switzerland as they dominated Sion in a 4-1 victory. That was actually his debut goal for FC Basel. He joined recently to the club, and of course, we are happy to see him settling in well and hitting the ground running as quickly as possible. He joined this club from Al Weda in the UAE Pro League, and he has started leaving his mark there. Moving on, guys, we saw Calvin Bassey and Alex Iwobi, 4 shots in a defeat at Manchester United. That game was played yesterday. You probably knew about it. Man U came out victorious in that game, courtesy of a Lisandro Martinez's goal. Actually scored that goal late on in the game, I think in the 78th minute, to punish Fulham in their home soil. But for Calvin Bassey, he has come out to leave some words, some words about the performances yesterday and the fact that they didn't get any results from that game. So for Calvin Bassey, he had an interview with TNT Sports where he said, "I thought we deserved more. We controlled the game and it wasn't our day. You need a bit of luck in football and it didn't come our way today. We had a lot of chances. maybe in the final parts at the end could have been better. They didn't create too much to trouble us. We were aware of their quality. So this is what Kevin Bassey has now told TNT Sports after that game. He's obviously disappointed that they didn't get anything from that one. But as far as his performance, he played for 90 minutes and was rock solid as usual. And then Alex Iwobi, we saw him as well make appearances, played for 90 minutes and then had two shots of which he didn't convert any of them. And then, guys, moving on, we also had, Gift Orban netting his first goal for his German Bundesliga side, Hoffenheim, as they played out a 2-2 draw against Frankfurt. That game was, you know, was a very crucial game for them, and Gift Orban, who joined recently, came up with that very important goal to restore parity for the team. He actually scored in the 63rd minute to help Hoffenheim get get 1 point from that game. We hope to see him, shine even more, and help these guys fight off the relegation zone. And then we also had the likes of Uche Crisantos in the Spanish La Liga scoring a goal as his Getafe side came out with a remarkable 3-0 victory over Real Sociedad. Crisantos was very, very, fantastic in this game, and actually opened the scoring before they got all of the other goals. He was very hyped for that game, because he played really well. He brought out his A game for that match, and it's good to see him score. Because it was a long time ago we saw him score, and he's always been deployed as a striker for this club, even though his natural position is midfield. And again, this is one of the reasons why people or stakeholders are saying that this man may never get the call up to Super Eagles, or may not get it as easy as it should have been for him, because he doesn't play in his natural position in this club, and he's made to play attacking positions, and this position is a very, very difficult position to break in when you're looking for a shirt in the Super Eagles lineup, because of the list of talented players that we have in that position. But again, nice one for him, and we hope that he pushes on. And as well, we have the likes of Moses Simon make appearance for his Nantes side and help them redeem the match by providing a 9-minute assist to a certain Mustafa Mohamed to equalize in the 90th minute. They're actually trailing 1-0 until Moses Simon brought that magical pass to help them get 1 point from that game. Good to see the man, back and performing again, and we wish him all the best for future games. But those are the update, guys. Leave your thoughts as well. Subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned, and later on we'll talk about the CAF group stages. The CAF draw, and countries that we have been given for the CAF 2025 African Cup of Nations.